Today, we've got a box from Perrin. So, let's see what's inside.
However, if you already looked at the title, you already know what's inside.
I won't put it in the title, I swear.
And nobody's going to find the video when they're looking for it.
I'll put it in the title, like I said. Alright. Some instructions. Alright guys, so this is the steering dampener lockdown from Perrin. This is going to help solve the problem with the on-center movement of the steering wheel. You know how if you have a 15 plus WRX that once you're on center, you go, there's a little bit of play in there. This will help fix it up. Alright, so we got a few more things in the box. Looks like we've got t-shirt, t-shirt for Ryan here.
Oh yeah.
Team Perrin, baby.
Yeah.
Get some of that.
Pretty sick. Nice. I like it.
All right. Boom.
Couple of parents' t-shirt designs.
Yeah. So we'll get this damper installed. Thanks to Thomas over at Perrin for hooking us up, and yeah, we'll get to it. Okay guys, if you can see the wheel moving, that's a lot of play that we have without the actual tires moving. So this dampener is supposed to clear all that up so we don't have this dead spot on center with the steering wheel. We're going to start off the install. Right now we are directly under the front transmission, and here's the drain plug for it. So if we go over to the driver's side axle, we've got the wrench set up right now. There's the steering bracket right there. So if you go down, we've got to loosen up this first 12mm bolt right there.
Feels like it's pretty loose now.
Alright, so we don't want to take the bolt off all the way. We want to leave it just a little loose so we can get the shims in there. The next bolt right here at the top is also a 12mm. So we'll just loosen that one a little bit, a few turns. Here's the shim that goes on the right side. So the easiest way to tell that is it's got an R at the end, and Ryan will show you where that goes right now. Onto the steering bracket. And zoom in. And then that side also does not have threads, so that's where you'll feed the bolt through this shim. Okay, so right now we've got the longest of the two bolts fed in from the right side of the shims. We'll feed that through the shims, and then it will tighten on to the left shim, or in the left shim, and it's right on top of the steering knuckle right now. So we'll compress these together. We've got the shims compressed about as far as they'll go into the knuckle. So we're going to go ahead and back out the longer bolt, and then we'll replace it with the shorter one that's in the kit after we put some thread lock on it. Here are the two bolts. This is the one that we use to compress the shims. This is the one that will actually end up leaving in there once we put the thread locker in. And this is the thread locker they've provided with the kit. We'll feed this back in through the right side where we had the longer bolt. And it should thread right into the left shim. Finger tighten that as much as we can. And then tighten it down with our 5mm Allen key. And retighten these 12mm bolts, the one on the top and the one on the bottom. So we'll go ahead and get this top one snug, tightened. Last part of the install is to tighten up this bottom 12mm bolt and get that tightened down. We just got finished installing the steering dampener. So this is a comparison test of the wheel and the on-center movement. So I'm getting no play in the wheel after the install, and our wheels are moving. So the steering dampener is definitely working. Well, we just got the Perrin dampener installed. It was pretty easy install, really straightforward. The results after the install are pretty immediate. So we got rid of a lot of that play for the on-center steering. All that's gone. Feels really good. We just did take it out and do some back road driving. It's really tight in the turns. I would say, you know, if you're doing like a morning commute, you're probably going to have to pay a little more attention to how you drive. So, what do you think, Ryan?
Also, if you're ever getting tired, you got to make sure that you're paying attention, because there's a decent amount of chance that if you just knock the steering wheel just like a centimeter more, than it'll swerve you one way or the other, because it's literally that tight the steering is now after that dampener install. As far as the install, the only thing that really took us the most time was probably just using their provided Allen key. So I would suggest getting like a ratcheting Allen key or an adapter so that you can do it a lot quicker.
Yeah, and it's a 5mm. So yeah, if you were to have like a 5mm Allen key socket or whatever for the wrench, it'll go a lot faster. But
yeah, great product. Definitely, it does what it says it does, and we both have it. We both really enjoy it.
Yeah. So thanks a lot, guys, and thanks for watching. Be sure, if you want more video content, to subscribe and like the video if you like it. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Perrin. Hebla, baby da,
Habla,
Holla. Holla. Perrin for life. Woo, woo, woo.
This is the NURIP.
Nervous.
NURIP.
That would be a B, right?
NURIP. Oh.
Nearby.
Ek nummer 4 per
Nearby.
rep. So rep, rof. Ek nem rof rep. Ek nem rof rep.
If you want that to happen to you, buy Perrin.